everyone, I got my new models in from J&M Miniatures. If you haven't checked them out online, they're pretty good. If you live in Canada, I think they're probably the best place to order models online. Really good service. I haven't got any new models for a long time, but I'm kind of in a historic wargaming mode right now. So I've been focusing a lot on the ancient historic battles. You can see I opened it at work already. But here's what we got. I got these Wargames Factory Persian Infantry. I got the Persian Cavalry again from the same company. And then I also received a box of little mash here, the Victrix plastic bases that look pretty standard to me, but we'll look at them later again. And I got the bigger ones here, the I always forget the size, 40mm by 40mm ones here. So let's look at these boxes and see what's inside. You can see all this wonderful packaging they did. There's so much in here. I got the box and I thought, did they send me the wrong order? No, they packaged them very, very well. Alright, so these here, if you guys have models from Wargames Factory, you will already know that Wargames Factory no longer has like an online store. I think they've now partnered themselves with Warlord Games. I've read a few reviews about these models online. I've read both good and bad, but we're going to open them up here now and just take a look. I'm not sure if they're going to improve under Warlord Games, but we will see. They are made in China. Oh, you open the box, they're in tons of pieces. So this isn't like the other models I get. Wow. Just scattered everywhere. They're on sprues, but they're not like organized sprues, so wow, that's quite a bit of pieces. I'll have to organize through them. Well, this one came a little organized. Okay, I see how they've done it. They put them on almost like little tables here. So these are the Persian Infantrymen. You get some bodies in here, it looks like. You get some nice heads, different shields. I'm trying to get the early Persian Empire in there, the ones that the Greek city-states would have fought. You'll see the models come eventually. Oh, they've got some kneeling models there. Basically, you're able to make, I think there's 24 of these guys in here. So when I do them up, I'm most likely going to be using these square wicker shields, having a row at the front and then having archers in the back. But yeah, I guess these are supposed to be stacked. So I'll stack them up, and then here you can see we've actually organized it. So I guess when you open the box, it's been shook around quite a bit, but they've actually got a good stacking system going here. You get a bunch of legs here, right? You get some kneeling legs and then some other legs there, and you get some bodies which you glue together. There's 16 of just the bodies, and then there's going to be another 16 of these legs that go with it. So actually I think it's more than 24 guys then, because you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, you get 16 more bodies here, so it's something like, what's that, 32, I guess. You can make up to 32 guys in this pack. That's not bad for the price it was worth. It's probably going to go up though. Most of the weapons I see in here though are bows. Like there's lots of bows, and I think that's very characteristic of the Persian Empire at the time. I think they used a lot of cheaper troops with bows. I'm going to be using, like I said, the wicker shields mostly for the front lines. Make them into some Sparabara troops, I think they're called. Or they have a line of spearmen in the front and then archers in the back. So then you can see here you get a little more detailed items. They do have different weapons in here. It's kind of an axe I'll probably use. More bows. Different heads. Detail-wise, they're not too bad. Not as good as what Games Workshop or other top models are made by, but yeah, they're alright for historical war battles. So we're going to open the Persian Cavalry and see if it's kind of the same deal. If I can open it. I can't open the box. This one's nice and tight. I'll get it open. Cool. So I'm expecting the same thing. Big mess when I open it. kinda, sorta. Come on. Oh, not as bad, but oh, maybe so. Now in the Persian Cavalry set here, you get a lot of repeats that you have from the other box for weapons and heads and stuff, but that's fine. So the heads are going to be similar. The shields are a little, well, they're similar. They just don't have the rectangular wicker boxes. And there are 12 models in here, 12 horses, 12 legs, and then you get 12 bodies to mix up your guys. You get 12 saddles and different harnesses. I kind of like how they put different horse heads. You get 3 different horse heads plus the one that's on the sprue. So they don't all have to be the same kind of horse. You can change it up a little bit. One thing I noticed in here that I also read on the reviews is it comes with 12 bows. So you're able to make 12 horse archers, no problem. You get I guess 8 here and then 4 more on these sprues. But if you don't want to do horse archers, you kind of don't have many options, because I've noticed there's only like 6 javelins and 3, I guess, of these massive spears, contos I think they're called. So yeah, if you get this particular pack, be it from the remaining Wargames Factory boxes or Warlords, I'm not sure if they'll address this issue, but you're basically only going to be able to make horse archers out of this. Now what I guess you could do is, if you get extra bits from the Persian Infantry box, which we opened, they are kind of interchangeable. So if you want to put on like different weapons, I mean there's axes and stuff, you can essentially make these guys more of a, I guess, fighting cavalry rather than a ranged cavalry. So I think these are good models, especially on such a large scale for a historic war battle. So I'm pleased with them. I definitely would buy them again. Hopefully they're not too expensive once they get repackaged, if they get repackaged in Warlord Games. Other than all of this, I have only got the bases here. I got some bases here. I won't open them. They're pretty simple. I have so many bases from Games Workshop, and I actually don't really like them on historic models, so I got some other ones. I know that you can do a lot more with historic models, like you see in this picture here. They've got 4 different guys on the one base. I think that's brilliant for moving. So I'm looking forward to putting Gauls and infantry and different Romans and stuff on there. So those are my newest toys. Comment and tell me what you think. Were these good investments? I think I got a good deal from J&M Miniatures. Well, I will hopefully paint them up, and the next time Daisy and I start to play, or if another opponent eventually plays with me, we'll be playing Hail Caesar. I got lots of work to do, but this is going to be my main focus on painting, I think, for a while. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe our videos, and we'll keep making more when we can.